supple-witted husband.
To be my Barbertine's heart.
With a tramp like you?
Well, I know it hurts being third rate, but aren't you accustomed to it yet?
Oh, Robin, I see you. I myself the slut of Springfield! Son of a bitch in here. I found out myself what love is all about.
Hey everybody, it's me, Nikki. Hello. Where? I don't know why my dog is barking. Or being upset or whatever he's doing. Because you know he likes to do the absolute most. But ooh, baby, no. Oh, here we go. Oh, who in bed? Who in bed? I see hands. It's Andre and Danny. Okay. Ooh. Okay, he said he didn't know if he was gonna wake her. Okay. Cool. Disturbed her. He is not gonna follow doctor's orders. He's not gonna follow doctor's orders. She still cares about that man. She better than me. Ooh, girl. The fact that I'm gonna just say this, the fact that I know for a fact that all she's doing is recording her and she's not on actual live blows the fuck out of me. That blows the hell out of me. But Chelsea is thirsty. Hold on. Wait a minute. How Ashley get from the front desk to the room that quickly? How Ashley get from the front desk to the... How she get from the front desk to his room so fast? Uh-oh. Close the laptop. Ooh. You do. You do need her. You do to walk around. You do. Oh, it almost fell out of bed. Uh-oh, and then got caught by the wife. Child, Evil Genuine is doing absolutely too much. You had a mini stroke. You know what that means? That means sit your ass down, kick yourself in the hospital, and listen to the doctor before you end up having a permanent one. My God. Don't call me Mr. Hamilton. Call me Bill. Your name gonna be whatever she say it is, because this is a professional setting. You sitting up here doing the absolute most, and you don't need to. You really don't. I would close the door on an Articulates reunion because Coptwig wouldn't be talking to me the way she talked to her. I would order them up out my house too. Trace account in my pockets and Cocked-wig over here trying to blame me for Barbara and everything else. You heifers was cashing the checks and sitting up here blaming her for what happened. Oh no, she's fine after the stroke. Oh no, don't do that. Don't go check up on her now, Daddy Dupree. She got a man over. Oh Lord. Girl, we tired of you having your say. You done had your say this entire time, Cockwig. Don't you walk your ass up in here like you done lost your mind, like you pay bills. Lord. Child, sorry. Child, baby, it's a mess. First and foremost, Cockwig and Tracy, they're rolled up to, Anita's house. Hey, Cockwig and Tracy then rolled up to Miss Anita's house like they own the place. They didn't got past the gate. And she was like, let's be clear on something. We can talk to the gate to revoke those passes. And Cockwig is like, we're not going to do this. You could kick us out, but I'm not leaving until I have my say. You already had your say. You were cashing checks. You went along with kicking Barbara out the group. Y'all have blamed Anita this entire time when everybody had a decision to make. Y'all could have took y'all asses on with Barbara and been done with Anita, but you know what you did? You followed Anita. And now you want to be mad that she did you like y'all did Barbara. What goes around comes around. And it came back special delivery to y'all. Out of my face with this. Daddy Dupree about to pull up on Danny and down to the house. Danny is in bed reminiscing about Bill and how much, all the different things that happened with them as a married couple, and talking about that time he threw out his back and the fact that he'll be fine as long as he listens to the doctor. But because he's so stubborn, we doubt he's going to recover in a timely fashion because he's stubborn. He does not like to listen. You know what happens when you don't like to listen to your doctors? It takes longer for you to recover, and Evil Genuine is one of those. But Danny does have a big heart. Because me personally, I wouldn't have went down there to see him. I would have popped by, saw my kids, and went on about my way. I wouldn't have popped down there to see him. I wouldn't have defended his wife when he was getting testy with her, trying to help him. None of that stuff. None of that. Danny does have a big heart. Then Evil Genuine in the hospital doing work. When he was told the rest, he not listening to the doctor. I still want to know how Ashley got from the front desk to the room so fast. 1 minute she's at the front desk doing work. Next minute she's in the room. How she get there so fast? Is she Speedy Gonzalez? Is she the Flash? She Quicksilver? She Cloak and Dagger? What is she? She got superpowers. And y'all just didn't tell us? Okay. But she talking to him and he doing work and she was like, you need to rest. You need to follow doctor protocols. And in the confines of this hospital, I'm the nurse. You're the patient. You're Mr. Hamilton. I'm Nurse Ashley. And when he reaches down to get that Bluetooth earbud that he dropped, he almost falls out of bed. He gonna say, the doctor, can't no doctor tell me how to walk, when to walk, or where I should go. She need to, because you almost fell out of bed. Doing the absolute most. And Triple H walks in like, oh, what's going on here? Your husband's doing way too goddamn much. That's what's going on here. Your husband's doing way too much. And speaking of doing way too much, because she's about to blame herself, Naomi and Jacob are down at Orphe Jean's having lunch or breakfast or dinner. I don't particularly care at this point because we all know they don't have a kitchen, they don't have a living room, they don't have a hallway, they don't have a bathroom. But she's like, I'm not going to see my father. She just like she has all this energy for work, and he was like, cool, you have all this energy, so when are we going to see your father at the hospital? Oh, I'm not going to see him. Why isn't she going to see him? Because we all know she blames herself for his stroke. You are not the reason for his stroke. He is for that choke. Mm-hmm. Aw. Mm-hmm. For 30 years, girl. You was with that man for 30 years. Mm-hmm. Oh! It's like, you're too good at this to be sensitive. Mm. Complicated and creative. Ooh, y'all nasty. Ooh. They getting freaky. They getting freaky, freaky, freaky. She not sure. Miss Nita was like, go ahead and handle that for me. Girl, why would she make y'all feel welcome? It's very clear where y'all stand in the past. It was a dream. That is correct. Oh, it was Tracy who wanted to say her piece. Oh, well, you know what, Tracy? You know what, Tracy? I'm more inclined to listen to you because your wig ain't cocked. I'm more inclined to listen to you because your wig ain't cocked. Fool! You ain't getting out the hospital. Mm-hmm. Don't nobody want you, Eva Genuine, but that heifer next to you. Okay? As in your wife. As the woman kissing on you. Don't nobody want you. Sit up here. I'm going to sue the hospital for jacking up my marriage. The hospital's crazy. Mm-hmm. She likes what pays her. She likes what pays her. Girl, what live stream? Y'all was recording video. I don't know how to feel about the doctor, but I can. But can she get herself into Bill's room and tell him what's she's too busy flirting. She's too busy flirting with Chelsea, and Chelsea is too busy being thirsty. Child, Bill might end up dying fooling around with these two. Thirsty. Chelsea is giving thirsty. Have you even seen your father today, or are you still being thirsty? Have you seen your father today, or are you being a thirst bucket? Y'all got done that quick? Oh my God. Daddy, your daddy coming to the house. Girl, you better put your clothes on. Your daddy coming to the house. Ooh. Yeah, girl, he did dump you. It's okay. Everybody get dumped once in a while, B. Oh. Oh, she wants to fix it. She wants to fix what broke inside of her, and he wants to help. Because he can try. Oh. Oh! You better hide in the closet. You better get under the bed. Uh-oh. Ooh, baby, this Then like Danny, like 16 years old again, and she got a boy in her room, and now that boy need to hop over the balcony, or he need to leave, or he need to hide somewhere. That Daddy Dupree ain't gonna be able to catch him and find him. Good thing Miss Anita didn't come, because Miss Anita definitely would have been like, so what's going on? So what's going on here? So let's see. Evil Genuine up in there trying to figure out how he can. Give me 1 second. Evil Genuine is trying to figure out how he gonna get out the hospital, how he can get out of there without everybody catching him. So when he fall, he talk about, oh, Ashley trying to flirt with me and trying to put the moves on me and ruin my marriage. I'm gonna sue the hospital if they don't let me leave. And it's just like, oh no, okay, so see, something ain't right with you. Obviously, somebody has been smoking opium. Okay, somebody has lost their ever-loving mind. And you know, when you find your mind, you need to call me. That's what it's giving. But I just say this now. The nurse is too busy trying to be an influence. Not the nurse. The doctor is too busy trying to be an influencer and being thirsty for Chelsea. And Chelsea's too busy being thirsty for him. And my question is, Chelsea, you've been at the hospital. Did you go in to see your father? Have you seen him today? Have you checked on him? Have you run into your stepmonster? These are questions I want to know. Because you too busy flirting with this lady. And I'm like, she's supposed to be saving your father's life. And you over here doing the absolute most for this lady you don't know. Now, Miss Tracy came down there to the house and brought Cockthwig with her and was like, I'm not leaving this house until we all come to understand it. Both of y'all have had y'all say. And we gonna sit here until y'all listen to me. Because I ain't have my say. And I'm like, okay, girl, have your say. Now, see, I think she's starting to understand that there's never not a day that Miss Anita does not think about the articulates and the fact that it was supposed to be the four of them because of all the things that Miss Anita was putting back in the little suitcase carriage footlocker thing, the pictures, the costumes, the all these different things. Stop playing with the girl. And you know, Danny told Andre something in her broke when Evil Genuine decided to go ahead and say, sayonara, I'm gonna be with this young girl that you treated like a daughter and brought into our home and got her a job down in my law office. I'm gonna leave you for her. And she's like, I don't know how to fix that. I don't know how to fix it. I want to fix it, but I don't know how to do that. And Andre's like, let me help you fix it. And then Daddy Dupree popped up. Uh-oh. Don't you move. Poor V Jeans. Okay, Daddy Dupree's leaving. Uh-uh. Ooh, not her rubbing that in his face. Until I see a sonogram that Jane pregnant. Lie again. You ain't handle the damn baby. Why is she sitting up here lying? She a lying, the truth ain't in her. She's not having a baby. 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 Ain't no baby in her stomach. Ain't no baby in her stomach. Somebody's lying. I don't want to hear nothing from y'all. Thank you. Thank you. All of y'all. Oh, girl, I'm sick of hearing you speak. I'm tired of hearing cocked-wig. Tracy, put your foot down and tell them how it's gonna be. Mm-hmm. Oh, girl, don't make me throw something at you. Girl, shut up. I will throw a shoe at Naomi. She is blaming herself for what? Yo, daddy drink, he smoke, and he eat food he not supposed to eat. And he got a young wife. If it wasn't a stroke, it was going to be a heart attack. And if it wasn't at home, it was going to be somewhere on a foreign island somewhere where he couldn't even get the best care. That's basically what it's gonna be. Okay, so Daddy Dupree come up in the house and he come to check on Danny, and Danny's in bed with Andre, and they're talking, and he's like, Danny, and she's like, hold on. She throwing all her stuff on. She throwing on the robe. She throwing on the slippers. She telling Jacob, don't you move. You better stay right there. Don't move. And then Jacob calls Daddy Dupree and is like, I need your help. Naomi is feeling down. She's feeling some type of way. Baby, is that a Tide commercial? No, that's a Blue Life commercial. But Jacob calls Daddy Dupree and is like, I need you to come talk to Naomi because she's like, she doesn't want to go see her father and all this stuff. Daddy Dupree is out the house before Danny can get down the stairs. And she's like, okay, he gone. Andre is like, you want coffee? She was like, nah, baby, that was an adrenaline rush. I don't know if you know this, but the woman you've been sleeping with, she's an ungodly mess. I am okay with my father not knowing anything about anybody I'm going to bed with. It's just like you know, you don't want your parents to see you like that. You don't want your parents in your business. That's her type of thing. But we're gonna see what happens because this was messy. And then Naomi down there blaming herself, like, I don't want to go. He's getting the best care he can get. He doesn't need me. I don't need to be there because I'm the reason he's in a hospital in the first place. How many times do I have to tell you this? He smoked, he drank, he's supposed to stop, but he can't. He a dog, he love hoes. He don't know how the hell he getting home. Okay? One more time for the people in the back. He smoked, he drank. He's supposed to stop, but he can't. He a dog. He little hoes. He don't know how he getting home. He eats red meat. He don't eat vegetables. He don't work out. He thinks his workouts are sleeping with the young wife. If anybody is causing this man a stroke, it's the fact that she's claiming she's pregnant. All this is catching up with him. The stress that he put on himself when he was juggling his wife and his mistress, it's catching up with him. The stress of keeping everybody's secrets and being the fixer to everybody in Fairmont is catching up to him. This ain't your fault. This ain't your fault. It's years and years and years and years and years of things catching up with him. Shut it up and shut it down. And then, him and Triple H are in the hospital room and he's like, I'm not gonna tell you who snuck in all this work for me. And she's like, you don't need to be doing this work. I'm gonna bring you some infant parenting books because your daughters are old enough to make you a grandparent. So let me go ahead and help you. And he was like, child, please, I'm the best to ever do it. I'm the best. I'm this. I'm that. And it's just like, I don't think so because from what we heard from Chelsea and what we heard from Naomi, Danny did the bulk of the raising of the kids. So go ahead and read them books. You're going to need them. Go ahead and read those books because you're going to need them. And he's like, I hope this didn't put any unneeded stress on you, especially for the baby. What baby? What baby? What baby? And Tracy putting her foot down. She was like, y'all going to figure this out. Y'all are going to figure this out. We all made decisions. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, not an honest woman. Ooh, she's a girl. I ain't never honest woman. But y'all can ride to the hospital. The girls, okay, I love that. Girl, if you don't sit down in your mismatched olive green and shut it up and shut it down, sit your ass down, cockwig. Sick of her. She get on my nerves. Cabrini Green. My dog is barking. He's very disrespectful. He's very disrespectful. I got a beef with you in that wig. Doubt it. I feel like they took a lot of ass whoopings for her. No. Girl, I love Anita's hair. I love Anita's hair. If I was gonna go gray, I want somebody to do that for me. Mm-hmm. Well, why y'all reclaiming y'all sisterhood? Can y'all get her a new wig? You can't. You won't. Too much time has passed. Y'all more experienced, and some people are shady as hell. Cocked wig. I don't know about that. She is talking about you. I know you're not talking about me, girl. She was talking about you. It's worth a try, but somebody cocked wig is gonna set this down in flames. Uh-oh. She does. You can't make that man do what you want him to do. He's not gonna do anything y'all want him to do. Thank you. It can. Hmm? He is. I'm glad Daddy Dupree was there to talk some sense into her. Two. and treatment, Bill. Time and treatment. Mm-hmm. Sitting up in there in silk PJs. Full! It goes hand in hand. She does what she needs to do to help you, and then you do what you need to do to help yourself, and then boom, you're better. Oh, you heard the lady. Rehab, fool. I wanna. Ooh, ooh. I wanna slap Evil Genuine, and I wanna. Ooh. I'm gonna slap him 2 times just in case Triple H is actually pregnant. And one more time. I want some, because Danny comes in and it's like, just what I need, the Danny show. I'm not here to interrupt. When aren't you here to interrupt? Why are y'all being so mean, rude, and nasty to her? She defended you yesterday when he was talking crazy to you. She's been there trying to help push the man be better. Don't you want your husband to be around for you and your baby? Obviously, we need somebody there to kick him in the ass to get him into gear to actually do what he needs to do. He's hard-headed, and a hard head makes a soft ass. Baby, oh, Danny, you too nice, in my opinion. You too nice, in my opinion. You too nice. You were too nice. You were too nice. You were too damn nice. Yes, the NAACP said we are not going back. Don't forget to hit those links in the description box down below. Vote.gov, vote.org. Make sure you're voting. Make sure you keep up to date on your vote. And if you feel like something bad happened with your vote, depending on what state you live in, when it came to that election, because things are being called into question, go ahead and let the people know. But make sure you're out here voting in the small elections, the medium-sized elections, and the big elections. It's a trickle-up system, not a trickle-down. And make sure y'all kept up to date about everything. I have to stop doom scrolling is what I have to do. But back to this, because I'm on his ass. He's sitting up here getting upset with the doctor. I thought you said X, Y, and Z is supposed to help me. You, the doctor, you supposed to cure me. She does what she does. And then you have to actively do what she's telling you to get better. So if she says you need rehab, you need to cut out smoking, drinking, red meat, and having sex with your wife, then that's what you need to do to heal. That is what you need to do. And I'm glad Daddy Dupree used Miss Anita as an example without saying her name as to help Naomi. You are not the reason your father is in the hospital. You're not the reason he had a stroke. And you need to stop blaming yourself, because ultimately you cannot make that man do what he does not want to do. You said multiple times you need to go to the hospital and do X, Y, and Z. He told you no. He also sat up there and lied to you and said he would go and didn't go. I don't know what you want us to do. I don't know why you want to blame yourself for this, but Daddy Dupree was right. Bill is very lucky that after everything he pulled, after everything he did, that y'all are still cool. He should be happy. He should be lucky. Chelsea, stop being thirsty. You need to listen to Madison, Dad. I mean, Dr. Montgomery. Girl, we can see right through you. It's written all over your face. You don't have to say a word. Where's my microphone? Baby, I'm gonna sing it to this lotion. Just smile, just smile, just smile, just smile for me. And the world. Oh, Chelsea is thirsty. Oh, she don't have to say a word. Chelsea, you are thirsty. You're thirstier than I've ever seen. Oh, Chelsea, so thirsty. Where is my flashlight? Where's my flashlight? This lotion bottle ain't gonna cut it. Chelsea is thirsty. Chelsea is thirsty. Bill might have another stroke if he don't listen. Chelsea is thirsty. Chelsea is thirsty. Bill might have another stroke. if he don't listen. Okay, and then the articulates might actually be getting back together, but Cockwig is on my last nerve because you sitting up here still blaming Anita when you might actually be the drunk and the shruggy that everybody think you are or that was alluded to because you threw back that glass of juice like it was a goddamn shot. I bet you she drinks straight vodka. I bet you she drinks straight vodka. I bet you she drinks straight vodka. Chelsea's thirsty. Lately, I've been having thoughts of Chelsea being thirsty. Ow. I can't explain it. Chelsea's so thirsty. It gets me high, right to the sky. And when I think about how thirsty she is, it makes me wanna stomp. Uh-oh, not a emotional roller coaster. That y'all should get out her damn house. Ooh, she's so better than me. Uh-oh. Oh. Girl, they don't want sisterhood from you. Especially not Cockwig. She plans on using you. It is. And you are exhausting. Well, you did tell her what you thought of her. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. I don't trust her. I don't trust her. I don't trust you. Where were you when the beauty supply store was being robbed? Oh, wait, never mind. She wasn't nowhere because that wig is cocked. She definitely ain't get no good wig. Sharon is lying to herself. She is. Aww. They're coming back together. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Let's move on. Where was you when the beauty supply store was being robbed? Cocked wig. Where were you? Tracy, why didn't you get her a better wig? Why didn't you get her a better wig? Oh, girl, this is so stressful. I'm glad we've moved on from this. I bet you, Sharon, Cockwig gonna try to do something to Anita. Move on from this topic. Y'all need to move. Ah! Shout out to Martin Luther, the King Juniors. Uncle Corny. Yep. Ooh, that sounds like a good summer. Ah, there are other Duprees. Okay. So we got more family out there. Lies. Uncle Cornelius was lying. Because Uncle Cornelius was being wheeled out. Mm-hmm. Okay, come on, Uncle Cornelius. Daddy Dupree blamed himself. He blamed himself. Just like you couldn't have known, Naomi. Ooh. Not you promised God you never play basketball again. Thank you. Long life. I love that. When are we meeting the other branch of Dupree's? Yes. Go tell your pappy focus on getting better. Except y'all's is in the courtroom. Go talk to your pappy. Oh, that's a man you oughta. That's a good man, Savannah. You're not going home. Ass, bed, hospital. Okay, so see, Danny is being helpful. Shanice! Ah! Shanice got a promotion. Shanice got a promotion. Hey, we gon' see more Shanice. 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 Shanice got a promotion. Baby, I love me some Shanice. Y'all don't know how much I love me some Shanice, okay? I don't know if y'all know how much I love Shanice, but I love Shanice. Okay, Shanice is my spirit animal, okay? She's a boss. She about her money, she about her paper. She don't play about her nurses. Baby, Shanice used to be a physical therapist before she got the promotion to head nurse. I love it. Shanice got a promotion. Shanice got a promotion. Hey, I'm so happy. Y'all just don't understand. Shanice is my fave. Shanice is my fave. And Shanice ain't gonna take none of his stuff. Okay? Shanice ain't gonna take none of his stuff. Okay? She gonna be messy and she gonna be nosy, but she ain't gonna take no flat. She ain't gonna take no mouth. She ain't gonna take no mouth from Triple H or Evil Genuine. She gonna shut them down and shut it up, and she gonna get it together. He gonna come back better than ever. She can't be about. She about her paper, but she about her job too. She took oath and she not playing with them. I do not like the fact that Triple H rolled her eyes when Danny asked, was there anybody in the hospital who could help Evil Genuine? Because these are the questions you should have been asking. And you're rolling your eyes because you didn't think to ask that question. But you need to learn from the fountain. I think she did PT before she listen, Madison Montgomery, aka the doctor, okay, Doctor what is it, McSteamy? Or is she McDreamy? Mrs. McDreamy. No, Dr. Melanin, okay? Dr. Melanin said Shanice helped her when she threw out her back and that she was her go-to before she got a promotion. So I believe Shanice was doing a PT before she became a nurse practitioner. You know what? If y'all watch ER, I watch ER. I've started rewatching ER. Like, I got into it when it was on Pop TV because I didn't watch it like when it was first on. But I've rewatched ER. One of the characters on there, she was she did physical therapy. She was like the go-to physical therapist, and then she did what she needed to do to get her qualifications to become a nurse practitioner. So I think that's what Shanice did. She did her qualifications to become a nurse practitioner, but she's also still had that physical therapist part about her. So shout out to Shanice. I'm glad Daddy Dupree talked some sensitive Naomi, and we got a history about the other, Dupree, not Olive Branch, but branch of the family, about Uncle Cornelius, who worked with the Martin Luther King Jr.'s, and how eventually his help seemed to just catch up with him. and how Daddy Dupree kind of blamed himself for his stroke, but he had to explain to him, hey, no, you are not why I had a stroke. Okay, so you get it. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you. Ooh. Shout out to Shanice. Stop playing with her. I could give y'all some recommendations if you want it. Stop playing with the girl. Don't give her that. Don't give her that. Because if that lady get that raw footage, it's over for everybody. Chelsea, stop being thirsty. Shut up. It was. Shanice, I love her. He keep playing in his wife's face. I love it. Girl, stop looking over there. That is not your man. Oh, we're having a reunion concert. Oh, God. Oh, not you about to leave your man alone. Not you about to leave your man alone. Ah! Ooh. Baby, they about to have rendezvous in Chicago. Mm-hmm. Oh. I matter, you matter, we matter. Okay. Okay. Oh. I haven't yet. There's so many shows I need to watch. There's also so many movies I need to watch. And I just have to be able to carve out like time for it. Like, I'm watching Love Island now, and that's like something I could either watch like after everything I have scheduled gets done, or like I was up super early in the morning today because we had to take our dogs to the veterinarian. So I was up at like 8 o'clock no, I was up at like 7 o'clock this morning. And by the time we came back from doing the vet and then running some errands, and before Beyond the Gates came on, I was able to watch Love Island and recap that. But there are so many shows I want to get into. The last like full show, like scripted show I watched was Forever. But I do want to sit down and watch some new things because I just go back to the old faithfuls like Leverage and Golden Girls and House of Pain and Living Single, My Wife and Kids, Martin. Like typically I'm gonna just go back to I'm gonna typically go back to what I know. Like Animation Domination, I'm gonna watch me some Brickleberry. I'm definitely gonna watch that. But or I'm gonna watch some old school wrestling, or I'm going to watch like right now I'm watching old episodes of soap operas, like I mean like 80s episodes of soap operas. Um, so I just have to get better at watching new stuff. But okay, so it breaks down like this. Um, the hospital wants to see the raw footage of what Andre has because it definitely has something to do with Wiggy Wonder and everything that she had going on. So he gives the hard drive to Nurse Ashley. Now, Nurse Ashley sees him get on the elevator smiling and ha 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 and a kiki kin with Danny, and it's just like, oh, you feel something. Something is bubbling inside of you. Push it down. Once again, Chelsea is being hella thirsty with, Dr. Melanin. Okay, McMillan. Okay, she is being very, very thirsty. She's very, very thirsty right about now. She's very thirsty, okay? Um, and then Triple H and Bill, like Bill thanks Danny once again for showing up for him and everything. And she's like, you're welcome. And she leaves, and Triple H is feeling some type of way. She's definitely feeling some type of way about it, but it's just like, girl, your husband continues to play in your face for his ex-wife, and it's gonna continue happening. Daddy Dupree get back to the house, and we find out that Miss Anita is heading to Chicago. She needs to work through the past with the girls and also remember where she came from and reconnect with that girl. And she wants Daddy Dupree to come with her, but he's super duper busy. So now they about to take it back to the basics. They about to take it back to the beginning where they had to meet up and have rendezvous in between her rehearsing and getting ready for shows and him having his speaking engagements and teaching. So this is going to be something new for them, especially like it's something new yet it's old, but it's new again because they haven't had to do this in a very long time. But I'm glad that she's understanding. In order to fix this, in order to work out what went on between me and the girls, we got to go back to where it all started, and we got to hit the ground running from start, like ground zero. She does, if he listens. No, Chelsea, stop lying. That man don't listen to you. Chelsea, stop lying. He don't listen to you. Correct. He don't do nothing he don't want to do. It is. And she will gather him up. Hmm. She glad you a lot of things too. She not glad you his doctor because you be out here doctoring. She glad you his doctor because she trying to get you in her bed that has no headboard. It does. Girl, Danny's stressing me out. Hmm. Danny, this conversation is making my scalp dry. Aww. That's what she's worried about. He's not annoying me. He likes her like really much, but she's really trying not to hurt him like she got hurt. I love that. Ugh, girl. Ugh, girl. Don't get into half a false hope. Y'all still not gonna be cool. Mm-hmm. They still not gonna be family. They still not gonna be family. Don't get your hopes up, you demon. They still not gonna be family. You get on my nerves. Take your PT seriously. Thank you. Do the will. Do the will. No banana pudding for you. Mm. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Daddy Dupree is such a simp. We love that. Aww. Baby, he gonna be longing and yearning for her. Ooh. Ooh. I don't think I should be watching this. Very much the end of the world as y'all know it. When is Jacob getting that search warrant? When is Jacob getting that search warrant? But you know what? Daddy Dupree is so understanding, and he's like, listen, I understand what you have to do. I'm gonna hold down the fort. I'm sure if there's nothing else I'm sure of in this life is that you love me and that you are in love with me and I love you and I'm in love with you and I will be here and I'm supporting you. That's a good man, Savannah. He is not trying to crush her dreams. He was actually wanting her dreams to succeed. Okay, that is a good man, Savannah. And now they're gonna be playing telephone tag. Uh they're gonna be playing playing tag because they're gonna roll up on each other and be like, "How you doing? Hey." What's up? I got a room. You want to go to my room? That's what they're gonna be. And Shanice, I love me some Shanice. Okay, shout out to Shanice. Shanice up 1,000 points. I said I wanted more screen time from Shanice, and they actually listened to me. Shanice gonna whip him into shape. Shanice is going to whip him into shape. The fact that Shanice never stopped doing what she stopped doing PT, and she was doing it part time while still being the supervisor of all the nurses. She is that girl, and she want to snatch that banana pudding right about his hand, or right about his hand. And I guess Triple H and Naomi and the rest of the family are making strides because Naomi thanked her for being there to be the one to get that man to the hospital. So we'll see what happens with that. And Danny and Andre, it's gonna take a while. And she's really adamant that she does not want to hurt Andre like Evil Genuine hurt her. But I think in the fact that you are so desperately not trying to hurt Andre, you're going to turn around and end up hurting him anyway. But with that being said, that was it. That was all I had to give y'all for Beyond the Gates. I gotta go watch General Hospital and all their messiness. I'm still very upset about Jey Uso losing his championship, but allegedly he is hurt, so we're praying for a nice, healthy, speedy recovery. And when he comes back, belt the ass for everybody who played in his face. He helped everybody else, but couldn't nobody come help him. Oh, the disrespect is real. But we will be back here tonight for real this time for NXT. Last week, the weather was crazy, and then I just felt like really low. But we are in high spirits. The weather is okay. We should be good to go tonight at 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm not in no drop top. I don't know how to drive, but I feel like I am helping the world by not creating more carbon emissions. And I'm also helping the world possibly not having a crazy driver on the road. I I'm helping save the world. Okay? I am helping save the world. With that being said, I'll see y'all for the next one. Bye.